Welcome to LiVeD. Um, Today, I'd like to get into a topic called graduation from life and heaven, or life to heaven, as I like to say. Let's just get straight into the word on the street. It's taken from Hebrews chapter 4, verses 16. Okay, Hebrews chapter 4, verses 16. See what the word on the street has to say. Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in the time of need. Um, this evening I'm going to use the word graduation as earth and the word graduate as us. Um, as you know, graduation for some of us is the most exciting part of the time, you know. Some of us, when we graduated from high school, going to college, it's the big excitement, you know, the family, the friends, all the love, you know, all the celebration is great. You know, that's how it's going to be on day when Judgment Day as well. You know, some of us are going to be happy Judgment Day is here. Some of us can't wait till it happens because we know that we're going to pass that. You know, we're going to pass. We're going to graduate, put on that robe of righteousness, and that's it. You know, we're going to live forever with God. You know, no more worries about anything. You know, we did it. Some of us aren't. Just like in graduation, some of us, you know, when graduating from high school or anything, you know, some of us know we don't have all our credits together. Some of us may know that, you know, we got the last two classes we have to do, and it just, you know what I'm talking about. You know, some of us just panicking, you know, lastly, I scramble all these papers and so on and so forth. And some, sad to say, some of us going to be like that at the, you know, when God comes back. Some of us are not going to have ourselves together. Some of us may be busy worrying about other things that means nothing. And it hurts to think of that, but, you know, my goal is that I hope that you will get yourself together, you know. Pretend this is that graduation that means everything, because this is the mass graduation. The mass graduation is, you know, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You have everything checked off. Make sure you have your check off list. You make sure you have, you know, quote unquote, your size of your cap and gown. You know, tell, you know, let God know. You know, you got, you know, you just know that you're together. You know you're gonna make it. You know, I don't know if some of us remember, you know, when we first start school, you know, they give you a syllabus and stuff for all your requirements, the X, Y, and Z credits you have to get to graduate, or, you know, X, Y, and Z to pass this class. You know, that's the way it is with God. You know, He's giving us the Ten Commandments. And Ten Commandments is, you know, that's not the only commandments He's given us, but those are the ones that He focused on the most on, and that should be able to help us out, you know. And we got to study those. You know, the Bible says study to show yourself approved. And the same thing with school. You must always study. You know, when that test comes, you gotta study to know we know what the exam is going to be about. Know what everything's on there, and make sure we pass. But you know, how easy is it to have your teacher be the same one that's tutoring you? You know, your teacher's the same one who's giving you the answers to the test that they just created, and you know, just it's set for you in stone. There's no way you can fail. There's no way. There's no way unless you actively choose not to come to class, quote unquote, or you just choose to actively not care. God, the creator, has everything in control. He's the one who set the requirements. He's the same one who set the answers. And he's the same one who put that same teacher, who's the advocate, put him in place to help you so that way you can pass. Honestly, there's no way you can fail. That's how it is with Christ. He curves that grade a little bit, but you got to put it out there and show the interest that you care. And I just hope that on that great graduation day that you'll think of it as, you know what, I got my robe of righteousness. I can't wait to put it on. My white robe of righteousness. You know, my proper cap and gown, which is my crown, with so many stars and jewels on it, you can't even imagine. All the, you know, all the honors you get in regular graduation, you know, you get the honor roll, you get the valedictorian, salutatorian, all these great things. Then you get well done, thou good and faithful servant. You get the crown of righteousness, the robe, just the white robe, and it's, I'm sorry, it's just it makes me feel so good because I know that I can't wait till that day, and I pray that as you go through the rest of your life and the rest of, you know, the night or so on, that you'll think of it like that. You'll think of this is my life is class. And in order to pass class or life, to go to the next part of life, I gotta make sure I have everything together. And then I hope that you make sure you have everything and you build that relationship with the teacher. That way you have no problem passing the class. So I just pray that everything works out for you, and thank you, and have a good night. How great is our God.